Hey, welcome everybody. So I just got done with a spa class, so I have no makeup on, so bear with me, but I wanted to make sure I created a video on how to create a Google Doc. So first thing, I want to show you a couple of things. First and foremost, this is an example of one of my surveys that I use. This replaces for me the profile card in a party. Just a great way to collect information. It has right there the specials right in front of them, and I always have two. I always use a closing sheet, and then I always do an incentive that if they book their next party, and I make sure that if I'm having this original party in June, this Skin Vigorate brush is good if they book their party to be held in June or July. I always do the current month that I'm in and the next month because I want to make sure that they're not booking it to be held in September or 6 months down the road. But all of my surveys are very similar. They have people's name, phone number, email, birth date, because that's what I need for information for my customer profile, and my birthday club. When is a good day to follow up with you before the party closes? Okay, like, you know, just to reach out and kind of have questions or to total their order. Or again, ideally, I want to get on the phone with everybody. I just don't want them filling this out. I want to connect with them because I might be able to upsell or book them or maybe even recruit them. Or again, it's about me building that relationship. Out of everything I got to see and hear about today, what would be their top two products at their next appointment, or what would their next appointment to be? Give the gift of a spa facial. List a friend or two below, and each will receive a free spa facial box courtesy of you. And that's just like some fun samples. If you can list 5 or more, you will earn any item at 25% off. That's huge. And I used to put names and phone numbers, but what I have found is I have them put the name in, and then I can reach back out and say, hey, do you have this person's phone number? I want to make sure I reach out, or how can I get connected with them so that I can mail that out. It just, again, it's another reason why to reach out to them, and I get quality over quantity. But if they have 5 or more friends, they get something at 25% off, which is super cool. And honestly, what I normally do if they have 5 or more, I just say, why don't we book you a party? I'll make sure they all get their little spa box, but why don't we book you a party and you be the host? Okay. Would you be willing to hear would you be willing to hear a little more about Mary Kay and how the business works? You will get a free gift for helping me. What's my free gift? I either give them a choice of a mini or a sample goodie bag or some item or set at half price. I'd rather them take the product at half price. I want to break even. I want them to get on more product. And then some feedback at the bottom. How do we do? Super easy. What I love about these forms is that when I click responses, it will then list everybody here. And then this little green icon, I click on that and I create a new spreadsheet. And it will take all the answers and categorize them in a spreadsheet for me. And that's super great. Organizes, I can print it, make a checklist. It's just fantastic. And I love these. I absolutely love these. Okay, so how do we make them? Okay, so first and foremost, you need to have a Gmail account. So if you don't have a Gmail account, totally create one. I have one that's just for my business. Actually, I have two. I have one that's for my unit, Momentum Unit at gmail.com. And then I have one that's for my client business, just to kind of separate everything, right? So we're going to go into, let me rearrange a few things here. Okay. If you're not sure how all this works, okay, we're going to walk you through step by step. So I want to pull up my Gmail. Let me switch I have the wrong account up. Okay, very good. All right, so let me pull this up. So you're going to see this is what my email looks like. This is one of my Gmail accounts, okay? And then right up here at the top, I have like this box of boxes. If I click on that, I'm going to come here to my Google Drive. I'm going to click on Google Drive, and then that's going to take me to inside my Google Drive, okay? I'm going to click on New up here. Oh, sorry. I'm going to click on New, and instead of doing folder or anything, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to, not a doc, not a sheet, not a slide, click More, and I'm looking for a form. Okay, super easy. And so whatever I title This up here, it labels it right in here at the top. Okay, and I can just type in like a little welcome paragraph, right? Okay, and then I can add questions, and it's real simple. I just click in this big box. I can make this multiple choice. I can make it a checkbox. I can make it, you know, a paragraph or a short answer or a drop down menu. I mean, you can really customize it. It could be date and it could be time. Okay, you can also come in here and make it so you can duplicate it, right? So there's a couple. You could come in, you can hit the trash can to delete one. Required means they have to fill it out, otherwise they can't submit their form. So I don't make everything required, but like their name and address and phone number, I do. Okay, 3 little dots here. You know, you can include different information here. Okay, over here, this little menu is real simple. I can add another question this way, so I can duplicate or add a question. I can import questions. I can change the text size. I can add an image. So this is how I add my closing sheets. So I have them saved to my computer, and I just import it that way, and it will just bring that all in right there, and then I can just type some information up here at the top. So easy, guys, so easy. I can even make different sections. I can add videos. So you can get very detailed with this, right? Again, up here at the top, oh, let me move my Zoom box. Up here at the top, I can click and that little eye, and it shows me what this will look like as a customer or someone who I give the link to. So that's kind of cool. But this little paint icon, I can change colors. I can import pictures and background. I can add an image in here. You know, so you can really make this look cool. You can even pick a different image if you like. That's not in here and import it. I can change my font style. So really awesome. Here's a couple things. Number one, you want to go to settings. You want to click on presentation, and you want to have a confirmation message. I would have this link to your website. I would say, thanks, like, you know, thank you for your time, or thank you, thank you for more information. Visit my website. You know, something like that, right? Okay, that's important. So make sure, again, you find that going into your settings presentation. Okay, the other thing is if you click on send, it's going to give you some really great information. So we can send it an email to a bunch of people, right? So that's cool, so they can fill this out. But I'm going to go into this link button. I'm going to shorten it, and I'm going to copy. And now that's the link that I can post in my party, that I can post my messages, that I can have people go ahead and use. So really easy to create a Google Doc. Love it. One of my favorite things that has really helped me with my Mary Kay business. So I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. So I hope that helps. Don't forget to visit our virtual academy group, because I already have pre-created Google Docs for you. As a matter of fact, let me pull it up here and show you. All about visuals here when we have our Zoom. Best part of what I love about Zoom. So let me pull up. Make sure you visit our virtual academy page. This is our group on Facebook that's just for our unit that is everything about virtual parties, okay? And right here I have 2 closing surveys already created, one for the I Deserve It All closing sheet and one for glamour parties. I'll have a few other ones created. And if you're like, closing sheets, yeah, scroll through, you'll find that we have all the different closing sheets up here posted for you, as well as all the other graphics you'll need for parties, plus videos. So you never have to search for stuff. It's your one-stop shop for everything you need to have a successful party. So I hope that works. I'm excited to see how you like Google Docs.